Hi friends, I'm Natester. Hola amigos, buenos dias. Today I'm going to tell you about this Castle Crashers update and DLC, only available on PC. I'll be going through a little tutorial explaining how to maneuver through it and get all kinds of custom characters already made by fans and people in the community. It's really easy, so I'll be showing it to you. This is what it looks like when you open up the game. It's called Painter's Paradise. It's got all kinds of custom options. So what happens is when you open this game, let's close this out real quick here. Come here. Also, it's on the store, so you got some options there for the on Steam. But let's get out of this real quick. Boom. Open up the game. Alright, once you play this, you'll never go back to regular Castle Crashers. This is just so cool. There's so many custom options, so many custom characters already made by the community. All you have to do is download, search, look it up. I'll show you how to get started here. So you get started. This Castle Crashers is a very fun, enjoyable, charming game. You got the 2008 version. Yeah, never again. So let's click that. You want the fresh version with the new characters, updates. This is DLC update. Yeah, you got to pay for it. I got the whole bundle for like $6.34 when it was on sale. It's not on sale right now that I know of. It's only on PC. So you come here. You got three options you can play. All right, I already have some downloaded characters, but let's say you want to do the Paintbrush Paradise. Normally what you do is you go to download. It'll pull up this page for you. And you go to this spot here where it says search. Look, these are just like some examples of custom creations people made. You know, you want to search for something, say you're looking for Batman. You just type in Batman, enter. And there'll be a ton of creations. Not all of them are equal, but you kind of get an example. Some of them are a lot cooler once you select them in game. Look, you got Bane, you got all these different Batmans. So there's like tons of options. I've got a couple already downloaded. You know, if you want, here comes my buddy. If you want Sonic, there's all kinds of Sonic characters. I mean, the options are endless. You want, you know, so you can search for just about anything, and there's likely a custom creation. I've already done a lot of this, so. I got some characters I want to have fun with right now. I'm not sure who else to look for. I've tried some. Not everybody's in there. Like I tried like Batwoman, stuff like that. I didn't see any of those. A couple other characters. So I X out of that. Back to game. All right, so we're back in the game. So. I got a ton of characters. I already got a bunch, so let's go back and actually so I got a bunch of characters. They're not all so you got Superman, I got Naughty Bear, Spider-Man, Leo, Jesus, Savior, Salvador. You got Zitz as Battletoad, Wonder Woman. I got Link. There's tons of Links on there from Zelda. I got Raven. You know, all these cool characters. So there's plenty to choose from. Now what you do is you have 10 slots, plus you can assign characters to, if you look there you see like the Blue Knight for Leo, you can actually assign him to the Blue Knight spot, so you actually get like more than 10 spots. You got 10 spots, say you want to assign somebody. Alright, I just took him out of slot 8, put him back in slot 8, boom. Or no, I had him in slot 10 I think. And the really cool thing is, see how it says on level 16 there? Like if I want to play a character leveled up, all I have to do is change the slot. So if I want to play this cat, change it to level 10 there, and then all of a sudden it's level 16 where we left off. But let's put Superman back on there. So you can keep your level up with what you already updated. If you want a character that's all fully updated and you have them unlocked, because I don't really like going through the process of you know, upgrading them. It's kind of long and tedious process. So you can pick all them characters. You can change what slot they're in. You can only have 10 assigned slots, but I guess you can assign them to the already characters. You can create. I haven't fooled much with that. If you want to look in there, We can look real quick. I haven't done much of this, but I guess somehow you can download pictures, photos, artwork, and you can make your own character. So there's tons of options in there. I'll let you guys look at that if you want. So it's really easy, it's really fun. Let me get out of this. Yes, sorry, I wasn't even reading it. Tons of playable characters, tons of options. I mean, you got all kinds of Ninja Turtles, you got different versions. Sometimes you gotta search, like sometimes if you search TMNT, it might not come up. But if you search like Mikey, Michelangelo, you'll get different options. So it all depends on how the person saved it. So if we hit play, there's all kinds of cool options. So let's say you want, let's pick some turtle, different versions of the turtles. Pick an 87 turtle. What'd I do? I didn't want to start yet. Come on. Hold on, let's pause this a minute. All right, so check this out. I got Ninja Turtles. I got all 4 of the turtles here. They're different flavors. So you got like the 87. You got some other one that's made. Normally you can get, like if I have the 87, I can get them all 87s if I wanted. But I just wanted to show you a different variety. So check this out. Let's get this started here. You got Michelangelo, Donatello. I mean, there's so many fun options with this game. It's just really made it exciting. So let's just go. Let's just go here so we can see what they're doing. So you can see the different kinds. You got Michelangelo. You got all kinds of different things. You see them when they eat the sandwiches. It's pretty cool. You got. Whoops. What do I do here? All right. Raphael. Some of them have different weapons. Some have their actual weapons depending on which version you have. And my joysticks are messed up. That's why these 2 characters are running like crazy on my extra controllers. Leonardo, that's a special version. So you can see there's all kinds of fun options there. All right, I'll show you another one here in a second. Just hold on. Okay, so check this out. You want to have a DC superheroes game? I got Superman, Flash, Batman, and Raven. All right, so we'll try these out. Sometimes you can't always tell how great or how not so great they are by looking at the cover photo. All right, so let's go here, try them out. That's the new Superman. You can change the weapons and stuff if you know how to play this game. Some of them come with custom weapons already. Some, I don't know why they have what weapon they do. So, we got Superman. You got Flash. Could be my favorite. Pretty cool. Got this cool looking Batman and Raven look really cool. I kind of like the ones where they have like the pictures transcribed on the. Obviously, whoever creates them can assign, I guess, whatever power they have. And then you got Raven. She looks really good. So I've seen some characters that just look awful. So this is really cool if you ask me. All right. So you have that. You have your DC superheroes game now. So I'll show you another one. Just give me a second. Okay, so check this out. You want 80s action stars. You got Sylvester Stallone as John Rambo. You got Jackie Chan. You got Hulk Hogan. And you got this Danny DeVito character. He's actually pretty fun and charming on this game. I looked for like Van Damme or Arnold Schwarzenegger. I couldn't find any. So we'll go with this. Check these guys out. They're pretty cool. So there's so many options. You can get these directly downloaded right from the Steam page, right from inside the game. They're already fan creations. So you got Rambo, shoots arrows. Looks really good. I like it when they have like these photos. Well, I like Hulk Hogan's like his face keeps changing. I like that. It's so cool. You got Jackie Chan. You've seen I don't know if you've seen him yet. We've got all kinds of cool options. Some of them come with custom weapons, some don't. So let's see who we got next here. I got Hulk Hogan. Look, he's got like a guitar, American guitar. That's pretty cool. So I like how they change and stuff. I really like that. It really makes it fun and exciting. Like you got the Danny DeVito character there. So I really like how they change like that. It's really, really cool. So I guess there's a lot of options. These are custom creations by creators. So there's an option. I'll show you another one here. Just hold on. All right, so here's just a random group of fun characters. You got Link, Darth Vader, Shredder, and Kim Pine from Scott Pilgrim. Let's check these guys out. Yeah, my son showed me this. He plays a lot on PC and stuff, and like he showed me like the turtles on there, and I was hooked. I played this once like a long time ago, a few times, but now I'm really excited to play it. So you got Link. There's 100 links on there. All kinds of different options for Link. So you got Link. Check out this Darth Vader. I don't know why they have that specific weapon. It might be the slot I assign him to. So there's different ones of that. I'm not sure if you can how easy it is to change the powers. You got Shredder. I don't have his level upgrade, but you see how he does. That's pretty cool. Then you got Kim Pine. All right, so you got all kinds of options. Not everything. You're not gonna find everything you want, but there's a lot of cool options in there. So all right, I'll show you another one. Hold on. Whoops, wrong button. All right, so check this out. Say you want to play the greatest heroes of all time. You got Superman. You got Jesus. You got Spider-Man, and you got Donald Trump. So check this out. There's so many ways to have so much fun. I mean, there's so many options, different lobbies you have. So check this out. Oh, here's the first scene here, Castle Crashers. This is a highly loved game, universally liked pretty much just about anybody. So you got Superman. You got Jesus. Come here. Send some demons, back to the pit or whatever, do some healing, some kind of magic. I don't know what all that is. Let's see who's next. Oh, you got Spider-Man. I don't have all the magic skills unlocked for each character, to give you an idea. So it looks really good. I really like how Spider-Man and the Flash came out. And then you got Donald Trump coming here, save us from the lunatic left, the Communist Party. He usually has a golf club, but I don't know why. I think for some reason I switched. Somehow I got the weapons switched. Somehow I'm not even sure how I did that because it was originally a golf club he had. So some of these characters have custom. I think it depends on what slot. So I know what happened. I put him in a slot where somebody else had a weapon. I think. So there's all kinds of fun options there. I hope you like that. So. Let me see if there's anything else I can show you here. All right, so like I said, there's a lot of fun options. You get the Castle Crashers, you gotta get the Painter Paradise DLC bundle. Also, it's free to subscribe to my page if you like the content. There's no cost. You can, when I put out a new video or something you might be interested, you'll get notified. So you can play. It says fresh, that refers to the Painter's Paradise DLC update. You can play online. I've been online where it seems a little weird where like the characters I have available will show up and sometimes other people's characters will show up. I think it all depends on what version they're playing, if they have their characters or not, and if they have them available. And then like I said, you can go here to the Painter Boss Paradise. You can manage which characters you have assigned. You get 10 slots plus whatever. You can just say we want Michelangelo here, just put him, boom, bam. Then he's got level 28 because that slot is already leveled up. So you can do that. You can create, download. Like I said, that's where you go. When you hit that, it brings up this page. You scroll down. There's some examples, I guess. These are all custom creations by users who've made them public. Search here in this line for whatever character you might look for. Sometimes you gotta be specific. Like if you're looking for Michelangelo, you might have to put like Mikey. You can't just put like Ninja Turtle sometimes or whatever. Sometimes you have to change the spelling or whatever to be specific to find the character you want. Okay, so back to the game. So that's where you go download and create. Maybe I'll dabble in here just to see if I can show you anything before I take off here. But I mean, it just makes this game so much more fun and interesting to me. So you can choose magic. That's pretty self-explanatory, I think. You can pick which. I guess you got a custom template here. Replace. You can replace these characters with your custom if you want to do that. We're not going to do that. Browse to your characters. Oh, it tells you what it does each one. Whoops. No, we're not going to do that. Oh, show pieces. So there's your pieces. I guess you can assign like an image to each piece or whatever. Because they change depending on, they give multiple heads and stuff depending on which way they're facing, which is cool. You got that's for like, so there's so many options here. You can, I don't know how much, I guess you can change the arms a little bit maybe, I'm not sure. But there's a lot of fun options. This game's a lot of fun. Whoops, I should have X without enabling. That's going to make me some random invisible character. But, so it's a lot of fun. I hope you like it. If you have questions, I'll try to answer them for you. But that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it's helpful. And have a great day. See us.